Malawi's Vice President, Dr. Chilima, was killed in a plane crash with his wife and 8 others. There sure have been a lot of plane accidents of late, hasn't there? Sending condolences to their friends and families. Hi everybody, I'm Mary with MaryGreeley News. Thank you for joining me. Going to Google Earth, here's the location of that country. This is Malawi Lake. This is where the rift is occurring, where the separation of Africa is going to be occurring one time. I've talked about this area, and there's been quite a few earthquakes in this location. But this is Lake Malawi. It's not a very large country. Malawi's vice president and 9 others, including his wife, were killed when the plane they were traveling in crashed in the Chilima mountain range, the government said today, June 11th, 2024. President Lazarus Chakwera declared Tuesday a national day of mourning. Unfortunately, all on board have perished in the crash, the office of the president and cabinet said in a Tuesday morning statement. The confirmation came after more than a day-long search effort in a forested area in the mountains of northern Malawi. The military plane crashed Monday morning after it took off from the country's capital. Chilima, who was 51, and other passengers had been headed to attend a funeral of the country's former attorney general when their plane dropped off of radar. Air traffic officials said the plane had been unable to land at Mazuzu Airport, about 200 miles north of the capital, due to poor visibility, and the pilot had been advised to return to Lilongwe, where the flight disappeared. So going back to Google Earth, here's the location of where the plane somewhere disappeared. Let me bring this in here. So I'll try to go to where the airport was. Oh, that was way up north. Okay, let me try again. It's not a very big country. Alright, so yeah, they were looking in a real big area. Here's the airport that they were trying to go to. And then way down south here, was where they were trying to return to. Like I said, it's not a very big country. Addressing the nation on Tuesday, Chakwera said Chilima and his wife, along with 7 military officers and another passenger, were in a small military plane. Now, it was a Dornier 28 type. This here is just an image, an example of the type of plane that it was. You can see it's not a very large plane. They consider it a transport plane. Now, the plane they were in was a twin propeller. You can see 2 propellers here. And it was delivered to the country in 1988. So, yeah, it was fairly old. Chilima, who was killed, was 51 years old, and he was seen in Malawi as a possible contender for the next year's presidential election. He was a controversial figure. He'd been arrested in 2022 on graft allegations, and reports that he received kickbacks from a businessman for government contracts. Chilima constantly denied the charges right up until last month, when they were dropped by the national prosecutor, who filed a notice for discontinuation of the case. Yeah, very tragic. Yeah, what do you think? There's been a lot of plane crashes lately, or helicopter crashes. Granted, they're older types of aircraft. But yep, here's another one. Sending condolences to the country and their friends and family. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.